So, GitHub Copilot. What is GitHub Copilot? In terms of the actual documentation of GitHub Copilot, they define it as an AI coding assistant that helps you write the code faster and with less effort so that you can focus more energy on problem solving and collaboration. So basically, it's like your awesome pair programmer, or I should say, your genius pair programmer, who is designed to make your life easier by not just writing one-liners. It can generate the whole functions, your test cases, and sometimes even the entire files. It is not just autocomplete, but I should rather say it is autocomplete on steroids. It just lets you focus on the actual problem solving. You don't need to babysit the syntax or the boilerplate code. Let's now see all the cool things that the GitHub Copilot can do for us. So the GitHub Copilot isn't just about suggesting the code while you type. It's actually becoming a full AI teammate that you can use in your dev workflows. Let's break down the awesome things it can handle for you. First, providing code suggestions as you type. So this is one of the most important features. Let's say you're writing code. Copilot will predict what you need next. It can complete a line, a function, or even generate the whole blocks of code. So it's basically an autocomplete, but with a brain. Not only this, you can in fact chat with the Copilot about your code. So instead of searching, let's say, Stack Overflow, you can literally ask Copilot the questions like, why is my loop infinite? Or how do I optimize this SQL query? And it will try to explain or suggest fixes. Next, the command line help. Trust me, this is so underrated. It might have happened with you that you cannot remember the exact git command or the grep command. Now, Copilot has your back in the terminal as well. You can ask, how do I squash commits? And it will tell you the command. Next, Copilot Spaces. Now, imagine that you are working on a particular project or maybe a task. Then with the help of the Copilot Spaces, it gives you the way to organize all of that context related to that task or the project, and then give that context to Copilot. Based on that, the Copilot will give you more fine-tuned and relevant project-specific answers instead of the generic ones. Next, it is PR descriptions. You no more have to do that boring part again. Copilot can automatically generate a neat description of the changes in your pull request. So no more wasting 10 or 20 minutes writing fixed bug in logic XYZ because user was stuck in infinite loop. So Copilot just drafts it for you. Again, saving time so that you can focus on the actual problem solving. Next, it is knowledge bases. Now this is an enterprise only feature. How does it work? Let's say you have a company. You can just upload all your internal documentation and then Copilot can use that as the context when chatting. So if you ask, let's say, what's our internal API for payments? It can then answer from your company's own documentation. Next, and this is quite an advanced functionality, and it is available only in the Pro Plus, Business, and Enterprise. It can actually make the code changes and submit a pull request for you. You would still have to review it though, but it will save you the grunt work. So in short, your Copilot is like a true coding partner, a genius coding partner that helps at every step, writing, explaining, debugging, documenting, and even submitting the changes. Now, GitHub Copilot is powered by OpenAI's Codex. So this is basically a model which is fine-tuned from GPT-3 and trained on large amounts of the public code. It was launched in 2021. By 2022, GitHub reported that Copilot was writing 30% of the code for developers who used it. And by 2023, this number had jumped to 46% in some languages like Python and Java. Now, Copilot is supported in all the popular editors like VS Code, JetBrains, Visual Studio, Xcode, NeoVim, basically all the big ones. It supports all the popular languages as well. Python, Java, JavaScript, TypeScript, Ruby, Go, C#, C++, PHP, etc. Actually, it can generate code even in niche languages because it was trained on a massive set of public code. The accuracy might vary, but it can usually produce something workable. So why do we learn it? Well, why not? We have to learn it because Google is tired of you. Because Stack Overflow isn't your diary. Because typing boilerplate, it's boring. Because debugging alone, it is sad. Because the future devs, they won't just code, but they'll co-code. It helps you prepare for the era that is coming up, where the human plus the AI teamwork is indispensable.